Test. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. All right, we're ready. 3, 2. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. There we go. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Well, this is going to be our last day before we really feel that cold weather. So I hope you're enjoying your day today. We saw those cotton candy skies this morning. It's a beautiful Sunday to be out and about. Very comfortable. It is a little humid, but again, that's all going to change by tomorrow. You're going to feel like you're waking up in a different state by tomorrow. But I want to talk about places up north. So places in Ohio got to see a lot of snow tomorrow, up to 11 inches of snow, and I have a video of that. So this is just yesterday. Lake effect snow in Ohio. This is south of Cleveland at 11 a.m. Imagine sitting outside your house by 11 a.m. and they registered 11 inches of snow. So lots of snow up there. As far as for us, there is a slight chance of a wintry mix of rain and snow, especially if you live in the hill country, but of course, nothing like that. Here's a look at our radar. You can still see that snow going on. It's making its way into Kansas City, Omaha, St. Louis, making its way into Chicago, Cincinnati. Now, down south in Texas, you can see nothing really to report in San Antonio. There's some rain going on in Dallas, a little bit close to New Orleans, but that's about it. But let's talk about fogginess. Yesterday was super foggy. Looks like things are already starting to clear out now for today. We were really foggy earlier in Hondo and Pleasanton. Looks like things are winding down, and there's a little bit right now in Carrizo Springs. But overall today, we'll see sunshine after lunch today, and another thing to watch out for today is going to be the winds. We're going to be a little bit windy, a little gusty, winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. So plus with the cold air, it's going to make it feel a lot colder. So that cold front's going to move in tonight. You can really see that temperature change. I really like this graphic because you can see 9 p.m., 52 degrees, midnight, we're already in the 40s. Tomorrow morning, if you have to head to work, if the kiddos have to go to school, you want to bundle them up a lot more. You want to just pile on the layers because, again, freezing temperatures by 6 a.m. And if you live up north, it'll be colder. And then plus with the winds, it might even feel like in the 20s. So it's going to be super chilly tomorrow morning. You're going to think, like, what happened overnight? We've got this Canadian air mass. You can see all of the entire country is being affected, especially places up north. So it's this Canadian air mass been lingering in Canada for weeks. You can see some places at negative 38 degrees. That's insane. But that cold air is finally spilling over down south, and it's going to go all the way south. Even parts of Mexico will feel that cold air. So it's a big one. Here's a look at our futurecast. You can really see the dip in those temperatures. So this is by 8 a.m. on Monday, 25 in Fredericksburg, 27 in Kerrville, 25 in Rock Springs, and then more in those 30s down south. But overall, just cold, cold, cold. And then in the afternoon, it's still cold, only highs in the 40s and the 50s. So we're not going to be warming up by much. And gotta remember about your 4 P's, right? People, plants, pets, and pipes. Gotta wrap those pipes, especially if you live in this area in the blue, in the hill country, because you will be seeing a hard freeze. So just be careful. Again, bring the fur babies inside. Plants, they could die if you leave them out for the night. Even one night is enough to lose all your plants, so you don't want that to happen. And on top of all that, midweek next week, we've got this upper level system moving in, which means moisture in Texas. And it's funny because you can see half of Texas seeing snow, the other half seeing rain. We're going to be like right in the middle, which is that wintry mix of rain and snow. So here's a closer look at that. You can see most of San Antonio will probably just see rain, but really up north in the hill country, you guys have a better chance of that wintry mix in the pink area north of Austin. And then places like Dallas, San Angelo, way up north, you guys will actually see snow. So yeah, it looks like Texas it's getting split right in the middle with the rain and the snow. So this is a very interesting graphic, but if any of you do live in the hill country and you do get to see some of that wintry mix, it would be so awesome if you guys could send a picture. We would really appreciate that. I could even put it in the show. But I'm so excited for this. But let's talk about your 14 days. So 77 today, big change tomorrow. We're going to drop more than 20 degrees. That's a 26 degree drop today and tomorrow. Freezing temperatures in the morning, and then we've got the weather impact alert in effect for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as those rain chances increase. And you'll notice we'll get colder. 44 is our high on Wednesday, 42 on Thursday with 60% chance of rain. Man, so as our high, it is going to be cold, guys. And then it looks like for the weekend we'll be in the mid 50s, so still a little bit chilly before we gradually start to warm up again. So big changes in our weather. We had a lot to talk about. I'm like, I could talk about it for like 6 minutes today because our hits are 3 minutes. I was like, there's a lot to talk about. But yeah, good morning. Good morning, David. Good morning, Susan. No cold rain. It just depends where you live, right? So we definitely have plenty of rain chances this week. And then with the cold air, it could turn into sleet, it could turn into frozen precipitation. So it is just going to have to be one of those things where you have to tune in to really see what's going to happen. I'll leave it here. So again, for most of San Antonio, it's just going to be rain. But if you live up north of Austin too, you've got the pink area is where we might see a little bit of a mix. And then Dallas, I mean, I've actually never been to Dallas, unfortunately, but you guys will actually see snow, which is very cool. And actually, that means my hometown, El Paso, is getting snow too. I haven't asked anybody out there, but they should be getting snow too. And yeah, back to temperatures right now. It's a beautiful day today. 62, humidity at 96%. The humidity is going to go straight down tomorrow. And again, here's that lake effect snow in Ohio. Do you guys have any family in Ohio? I wonder how they're doing. Hi, Eric. I'm doing well. How are you? How's your Sunday going? And that's about it, guys. Just get ready for a really cold week tomorrow for the kiddos if they've got school. Are they back in school already? I think they are, right? Just make sure to pile on the layers and keep them warm because I'm sure they're going to be freezing. 32 is our overnight low tomorrow, 31 on Tuesday. So freezing temperatures all this week, basically, in the morning. Yeah, up until Monday morning. So the entire week, we're going to be seeing freezing temperatures. Wow. And yeah, just bring the umbrella also, just in case, and bundle up, get the coats in the back of the closet that have like dust on them, and stay warm. So thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, you're welcome, Ko. Is it Ko? Ko Haroon? That's a cool name. Well, thank you for tuning in. Happy Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next weekend, next Saturday. All right. Thank you. Bye.